Hello! Oh my god, I'm angry. Did not expect that.
Ah,
I typed an exclamation point.
not angry.
Oh, welcome!
Hello.
How is everybody today? Midgar Summer's trying to get his moment on the screen.
Yeah.
uh, yeah, we're back at it. We were off for a day, but then we decided to do today because Baldur's Gate got cancelled for me. So, here we are. Let's go in, I guess.
Yeah.
We're pretty good. Had a really good day yesterday, so I feel pretty good today too.
Yeah, we did a lot.
We did do a lot.
We went for a hike. Got to see a cool falls area. And then we went to a park and we went swimming. And then we drove home. And then we went out at midnight and saw the Aurora Borealis and a meteor shower.
Yeah, which was really cool.
It was a long day.
Yeah, it was a long day. And then we got home, and then I was like, I'm gonna play Elden Ring. And then I bashed my face up against a wall of approximately 6 enemies over and over again.
Yeah, you did.
And then we were like, at 3 a.m., we were like, alright, it's time to go to bed. And I'm like, yeah, I have D&D tomorrow, so
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't be dying.
It's okay.
But yeah, had D&D today. Things were good.
Oh, one sec.
Oh, okay. You blowing your nose over there?
Yeah, I ate some spicy Doritos. Now my nose is angry at me.
You know what, I guess fair.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay. I can't remember. Was I reading the steward or you?
I mean, I can.
Yeah, go ahead. Why not?
I don't know if he has many voice lines after this, so.
I don't think so.
Alright. Ah, Master Magus. My lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artorial and Amanalaine. If you wish to remain here for a moment. Or if you would, sorry.
Yeah.
The hero returns.
I had spoken.
I cannot thank you
Yes.
enough for saving young Amanalaine's life. Aye, he told me everything. I've also received letters from both House
Heads up, it is
Zamael
echoing
and
a little, I think.
praising your conduct and that of House Forton. Your one is
Edmond, you have
much
a little bit of a
honored.
boisterous voice.
Yeah.
My lord.
For real. Also, welcome
Forgive the
back.
intrusion,
It's good
my
to
lord,
see you.
But I bring grave tidings.
Hello.
Master Elfino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavens Ward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamael.
Is that how you say that name? Oh god.
Wait, what?
How quickly we forget the petty.
It's not
nature.
Dezamel, it's
I'd
Zamael,
wager
I
your
guess.
friends are no more
Oh,
than
so the
pawns in
D's there
another of
just
my
to
countrymen's
confuse
games.
us, I see.
Such is the way of things between the high houses.
I heard that years ago and I was like, LOL, JK, it still does a mole in my brain.
I mean, that dungeon, it just makes sense, right?
Yeah.
The alliteration, it has to be there.
In kindergarten they say it's okay, you can sound it out, and as an adult I found that means nothing.
I mean, sometimes it's important. Sometimes it works, like antecedent.
No? No, it doesn't
No.
work.
No, it doesn't work. Okay.
Okay. Though you've won the hearts and minds of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who dismiss your efforts will resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that such a member of House Zemel is manipulating Sir Grenal. I think it's Grenal.
Yeah.
For he's not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. You got the first bragging rights! Took it from Jin. Epitome is my favorite sounding word. Yeah. Favorite word that sounding out is a lie, I feel that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sorry. He may genuinely believe that your friends are guilty, though I'm quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Aymeric of the Congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more on the charges. I'm not gonna lie, the name for the Congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly, literally same vibe as, like, the Mughals being like, a good king Moggle Mug, Maze reign never be in peace or whatever, whenever they say shit like that.
Yeah.
Same vibe. Oh my god, why am I doing this?
I don't know.
Me walking my ass all the way to the
I was gonna
Forgotten
let you
Night.
figure it out on yourself. On your own. Be like, okay, see you later. Later, Midas.
Yeah, it's fun. Very, very fantasy, because I cannot see... I'm gonna join this person standing at the table. This just feels right.
Oh god, who was voicing Amric?
We were going back and forth for a bit. It depends on who's talking a lot. Do you want...
He's gonna talk a lot here, I think.
I think you're right. I think... I can voice him. It's NBD.
Okay. You can voice him today.
Yeah. Yeah. He keeps on getting recasted. It's been too long, Midas. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are to come plead for Master Alphanon and Mr. Tataru, I take it? Oh, maybe we should have had you.
I mean, I could take him.
Okay,
That's fine.
We've been pretty consistent with me doing Hashafat, so...
Yeah.
Word of their detainment reached us while we were delivering my report to the Vanu Primal. On the Vanu Primal, so. Truly, I know not which is more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale.
That Sir Grenau's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult. However, as he is a knight of the Heaven's Ward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. Your turn.
Okay. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the Steps of Faith and drive back the Drivian Horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there not we can do?
I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat.
But of course! Duh, why not? You know, just what's a little death, it's fine. In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged as true regardless of the petitioner's standing.
Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Elfina and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Grenell and a second of his choosing, another Knight of the Heaven's Ward most like.
Oh my god. Amanda, thinking about this, tying this back to Dawn Trail, it makes so much sense why Justinian is hanging around the town he's hanging around in.
Why?
Because
what are you talking about?
The western town where they're like, whoever wins in a shootout is declared the rightful person.
I do not follow it.
I'm just saying there is a parallel there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Because they do trial by combat here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't get it.
Anyways.
Okay. It is your turn.
Two of them, by the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair.
Master Elfino's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I'm sure is Lord Hashafat. But all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap the realm at large.
Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphinaud at once and inform him of our intentions. Midas, meet me here at the tribunal when you've made ready. Until then, my friend. Does Lucia have anything to say about this?
Amric is best husband.
He is best husband. That they should regard the Scions with such suspicion even after you stood with us on Steps of Faith. It is bad comedy. Yet unlike the grave injustice you suffered in Ulta, this wrong may swiftly be righted. Bless. How about you, Handle Loop? Sir Emmerich has told me much and more about you. Suffice to say, my expectations are high. That's fair, we haven't really talked to you yet. Alright,
We gotta go save our nerds.
We do. Especially Tataru.
Alright.
Yeah, instance.
Alright, see you on the other side.
Yeah, listen carefully. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with law, they will be asked to restate their request for trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator, I think that's how you pronounce that, I can read it in my head, not say it, I guess.
I think that's close enough.
Acknowledges...
It's not right.
Yeah. Acknowledges Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion. That is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait. To see the look on Sir Grenouille's face when he sees his true opponent, 'twill be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer on you loud. You will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready?
Him. If you need help, I'll just cheer louder for you.
Yeah. Love that for us. Hashafant looks like he was about to bite people.
He was.
To ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grinno, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heavens Ward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners
Wait, he said the
consorting with
D.
heretics.
Do they all pronounce it differently?
Let the accused step forward.
Actually, nobody in that family knows how to pronounce it. Surprise. That
Maybe
family.
some of them just put more emphasis or less emphasis on the
Tataru
T.
Taru,
Yeah.
you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grinno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfredo Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru Taru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
I love how there's just like steps that lead down to like a pit
Yeah.
in between the 2 sides. Like what?
You get in the pit.
They just throw him in the pit. You're guilty.
Yeah. The champion is me, I'll fight for Taru.
Yeah.
So true.
No longer a pit. There we go.
I think it's just so people can't run off or something. I don't know.
Very hardcore.
Yeah. You try and sprint away, you're to drop down into the pit.
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
Alright, let's get into Catholic Fight Club.
Oh god. Alphino and I are both kind of like healers.
I mean, he's a little more versatile
He's
at this
more
point.
DPS right now,
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, this was not the class I meant to come in here as. Oops. It's fine.
I mean, you're the right level.
Yeah.
I have my pride.
Oh, he is in trouble. Stop that.
I've got you now.
putting him in chains.
Down with you! This isn't funny.
Do not mean to hollow ground.
Are you sure? Oh, thank you. I caught a duck.
Oh my god. What are you gonna name it?
Doug.
Oh, fair. Good duck name. Okay. Let me know when you beat them.
Will do.
You're getting some preemptive head pats from Rose.
I have beaten them.
Whoa! Now speak.
One moment.
When
I gotta
you
wait
get
for
to
the
her
text
line.
box to come up. Alright. I mean, we won!
Zephyria has spoken! Alphinaud Luvur. Taru
Why are you
Taru.
singing it?
You are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are those who receive her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace.
I thought you were gonna start singing like one of those like Catholic priests. Taru Taru and Alphinaud Leveilleur!
Yeah. Gonna pop out a
Ooh, that
minute.
sounds fun!
Ooh, good luck, have fun.
Have fun on your ghost tour.
Yeah, we'll have fun on our ghost tour too.
Did you skip what Alphinaud said?
Oh, maybe. What did he say?
He just said, delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks as always.
Oh, okay.
So I guess you didn't miss much, but...
My brain was like, alright, whatever.
Oh my god.
Apologies, Alphinaud. I shouldn't have done you wrong like that.
How dare you?
Okay. Hashapal! By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity, two brave young souls bound together by the... Putin? Pucin?
I have no idea.
Pusan!
Sure.
Bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul.
What a weirdo.
Having been treated to
I
such a
love him.
rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with the humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle.
Yes.
With it you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly.
That's a lie, he can't fly here yet.
He's still in training, don't be mad at him. He can fly in theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that, Rose. Okay. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager? What say you? Will you take her for your steed?
I'll speak for this guy.
Sounds good.
Lord Hashapad, chocobos are permitted in the prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside.
He says you cannot park this thing in here.
God.
No pets allowed. What kind of fucking place is this? We did, however, get
what? Okay.
our Aether Compass, so...
Yay! Finally.
Finally is right.
I really wish they let you start collecting them earlier.
Yeah. Okay. You have obtained a black chocobo. When riding on this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must find and attune to all local aether currents. In order to attune to some currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. I just skipped the thing, but it's whatever. To review your progress...
I was gonna say, you don't have to read this part. We know how the Aether Compass works.
We do.
Gotta go around and collect your little wind...
Yeah.
balls.
Wind balls.
Wind balls.
Okay. Black chocobos are well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see personally. In the meantime, pray return to Four Temps Manor. The Count has done so already and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. God, we've only been here for, what, a couple of days, and that's being generous.
It's maybe been, a week, though, right? Because
it's
we had to go to
probably-
2 separate areas.
Yeah, it's probably been, a week in-game.
Maybe 2 weeks.
Oh, I guess, because, Emmeline was like, we've been here for a few days, and I was like, oh, so that's, canonly he's been
when we
watching
were in
for a
that
few
one
days.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I got a BRB real quick.
Okay.
Is that okay? Okay. Sorry, I just want to grab some socks.
That is fair. It's a little chilly in here. Hey, Dad. How's it going? What do the brothers have to say? Are you going to try to become... are you trying to become the talk of the city? Because if you are, you're doing an admirable job of it. Older brother... Toriel... I was not present at the trial, but my father told me of your performance. He said that you were a wonder to behold. Talk to you later. Brings me joy to see you in good health. How narrowly did we avoid a grievous miscarriage of justice. Full glad I am that the Fury blessed you with the strength to overcome your foes.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright.
Alright, Count Edmont.
Helone smiles upon us yet again, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free.
I can do him.
Okay.
I confess, I did fear for your safety, which is not to say I doubted your prowess. You understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. Ahem. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations.
Besting 2 of the Heavens Ward while the city's elite looked on? By the Fury, anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on.
My lord! We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence Archbishop requests the presence of Master... Right, they say? Yeah, Master Magus.
I mean, you could just read what it says on your screen. It's totally fine
No.
if you say your stuff. It's okay. Okay. An invitation from the Archbishop?
What an honor.
A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, it would be wise not to delay. Go on, we shall speak anon.
A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside.
It's the perfect balance of lines.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
Yeah, we were actually, like, going back and forth instead of... You know... You talk, then I talk, then I talk, then you talk, kind of thing.
Yeah. You running again?
I am. I'm hopping more so. Ooh!
Ah! So scary. Not like I didn't see your dot there. Alright.
We are honored. Oh.
I was gonna say, do you want to do the... I don't know if the priest is gonna be voiced.
I don't think he's gonna be... I don't know.
He might be.
We are honored to receive you. This way, please.
We shall see.
I feel like this is a voice cutscene, if I remember right, because it's very important.
It should be.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior
Heck yeah.
of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you.
I never noticed his island in her game.
But as you can see, my more sprightly days.
That's how you can
are
tell
long
he's
behind
evil.
me. But I
Can't just call the Pope
I'm
evil.
sorry. Why not?
Your companions were wrongly accused
He's the
of
Pope.
heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavens Ward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence? As you wish, Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
I think that they could have given him a slightly more scowling face at that.
Who, the Pope?
Yeah.
Oh.
Instead of just like a silent stare.
Privacy
I mean, this is
a
only the
luxury
second expansion for it,
one
so...
Yeah, I get you, I get you.
Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Asians? Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them. Have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power, that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict. And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Alright. That concludes our little meeting.
Such an odd meeting with him, honestly. He's like, I know that the Asians are gonna, like, you know, probably fuck me over, but I'm still gonna work with them anyway. And you're like, okay.
I'm like, that's not gonna do well for you, but okay.
If you already know they're little tricksters, why are you gonna do this?
Yeah. Okay. Alpha no.
Alpha no.
There you are.
Oh.
I confess, I was more
It's
than a
voiced
little
again.
concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced. By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Asians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account. Lord Orchiphon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay. We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Raoban.
So true. Lucky number 7.
I always thought that we did that after. So we saved Raoban after the expansion, but I guess not.
No, it's during the expansion. They're like slowly doing things during the expansion to like.
I guess, and then we go after the true criminals.
Yeah.
After, I suppose. What you looking for?
Actually, I think that's still during, but it's fine. We'll see. We're playing the game.
You ready?
Yeah. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ul'dah without a plan. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose we visit Limsa. You heard me right. While you were about in your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Four Temps and Elezen Consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we have yet a stout ally in Limsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Raoban. No, with those $5 million words, yeah. He would be a little too good at Scrabble.
Yeah.
Accordingly, I have agreed to meet with her, that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. Yeah. When you arrive to Limsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Xanthel at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. No worries. I knew what you're talking about.
Your phone auto-correcting him to Jim.
Your phone's like, actually, that's his new name. Alphino, stupid. Jim, that's it. That's the one.
Jim.
Can we use the airship? Yes.
No. It won't take us to Limsa.
That's bullshit. I'm gonna go and knock on their...
Oh.
on their table and give them a piece of my mind. Sir, take me to Limsa? No. Fine.
I mean, I have it favored.
I have it favored too, it's fine. Just kidding, I don't. Yeah, take us away, boss.
Okay. Here we go.
Da-da-da. Let's go talk to our bestie. The man at the doors.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, up and out, what you got to say? Okay. He just says speak to him, not me. The Admiral has been...
Oh, sorry.
You go.
No, you can do it.
Okay. Has been expecting you. Say the word and I will take you to her.
He doesn't have as much to say this time.
I feel like he should have tried to gossip with us.
That was funny the one time where you were like, I laughed and I'm like, he said something really funny.
The one time he said something
Friends,
different.
It is good to see you
Yeah.
safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public. Might we have you to thank for that, Admiral?
Sharp as ever, Master Alphino. On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seedseer and I demanded that the Syndicate suppress news of the Scion's alleged crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found. Our argument was simple. Lacking proof, to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen. There is something you should know. Some few days prior to the banquet, the Elder Seedseer and I were summoned for a private audience with the Sultana. There, she revealed her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seedseer and I to lend Rauban a helping hand, you see? To aid him in preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo. But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly... Ah, could it be? I dare not hope.
The Uldan authorities have yet to announce the Sultana's passing. To allay any suspicion that may arise from Her Grace's absence, they have issued a statement to the effect that she is presently convalescing from illness.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news, or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Rauban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray mistake not my meaning. I am, of course, overjoyed that our friend still draws breath, and that he might yet be saved. But if his enemies truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphino. Following his capture, Rauban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
The Crystal Braves.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under strain. At any rate, if we're to rescue Rauban, we'll have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Congrats on your dugong.
Thank you.
Enjoy your seal?
Yeah, he's like a seal slash walrus. I don't know.
Yeah.
Manatee? No, I don't know. He's a mixture of sea creatures, I think.
I think you might be right, but yeah. We're
Alright. Browbound's survival is vital to the Eorzean Alliance. We can ill afford to lose him. But I cannot send troops into Ul'dah to spell the end of the Alliance, and war like as not. If there is to be a rescue, it falls on you and yours to attempt it.
I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and it is I who must take responsibility for their actions.
Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphino. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen.
Oh, probably should leave before I teleport.
I could get us there for free, remember?
Yeah, that's right. Take us there. Crunchy roads, take us home.
Crunchy roads?
Yeah! I want to pester some of the Crystal Braves.
You gonna taunt them?
Yeah. Shake
Be
my
like,
butt
"No,
at
no, no,
them.
boo-boo."
The one that's like by the door? You can't talk to her, and I'm like, interesting.
By the door?
Yeah, by the door to the, like, rising stones and stuff.
Oh.
You have some nerve showing your face around here, traitor. I ought to haul you in for your crimes. I would expect you doubtless put up a fight, and I have been ordered not to bring conflict into town. Our priority is to protect the people, and we cannot risk innocent bystanders getting hurt. If I were to find you anywhere else, though, you'll not find me so lenient. Consider yourself warned.
Oh my god, I never realized you could talk to them.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Koharu is watching. What's up, girl? She's just singing. Did that sound right? Tadaru's been teaching me traditional Olden rhyming songs. Children of Ul'dah seem to be spending an awful lot of time thinking about money. So true. Yeah. I could have sworn there was at least, like, one other Crystal Brave we could talk to. It's a Doman watch. No matter where I look, all I see is stone. I fear the grains we brought with will never grow here. That was from the Doman watch guy. Oh well. Is it up? Yes. Me bringing in the largest mount I have. Oh, there's one in Ul'dah. Gotcha. I think that there's, like, probably one in every city-state that says something.
Probably?
We might have missed the one. I feel like there's one by the Aetheryte.
We haven't been back to Ul'dah.
Okay.
Anyway. Master Midas. Or Master Magus. I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stones by force. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our power to aid you.
Alright.
Shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limsa that you were searching for General Rauban. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasaja pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hase and the 3rd Unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose was, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Dware at Highbridge, where I, too, am bound.
We could probably check out the Ulda one, because I think it'll be cheaper for me to... Because I think I have a free teleport to Ulda. Oh, it's favorite. And we can go to Highbridge from there, a little bit closer.
Okay.
I'm gonna shake my butt at the one by the markets. Have an exchange.
Do you know where he is?
I do not know exactly. Shu said that he's in the markets.
I mean, I see a Crystal Brave here, but you can't talk to him.
Yeah. Disappointing.
Did you look by the Aetheryte?
I did not. Okay, I think by the exit to the, Adventurers Guild. Okay. I should go over there. I got caught on something. Maybe over here. There is one, like, by the board over here, but she doesn't speak.
There's also one by the lamppost by the Adventurers Guild. But also no name, no speaking.
Oh, no, you're fine. No worries,
It's
Shu.
okay.
We had to go this direction, sort of, anyway, so... I'm just curious. I want to know what they say. Once we're out of this area... They don't say anything anymore, or / not here anymore. Oh, if you speak to Momodi, she says, 12 be praised, you're still alive and well. When I started hearing rumors about what happened at the feast, I didn't know what to think. I tried getting answers, but the brass blades made their round. When their brass blades made their rounds, folk around here carrying on has not changed. But deep down, I knew it was a lie. It was only a matter of time before the questions come, and Lord Lorito better have some good answers by then. Girl, you're so right. Okay. Off to Camp Drybone.
Did you get my telly?
I did.
Okay.
Nope, please. All good. I'm pretty sure it's just like really random where they are and they say stuff. I remember finding one when I talked to them. They said something about like they acted like they were against us, but then it was like whispers, like I'm with you still. I'll pretend I didn't see you here and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, the pink Apu's so cute. They're precious. Okay. I've been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yu Hase and his men are bound for Halatali. We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hosan is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. That works. Wow. I remember when we would have to like make the walk all the way back over here.
Yeah. Yeah, because we didn't get flying until like we were like pretty much. I think we were already done with Heaven's Sword.
Yeah. Okay. Would you like to speak for Hosan?
Sure. You come at a good time, my friends, but moments ago the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. From this, we may be certain that General Raban is being held within.
Okay.
There's no time to lose. General Alden may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him of his captors. Please see to your preparations and tell me when you're ready to proceed. One of your own will accompany you inside.
Alright.
Yeah.
Forgive me, my
Yugiri!
Lady
My favorite ninja girl.
Master Alphino. I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to recall it. For a time, I was well and truly lost.
It's a snake
But
in
with
her.
the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
A snake in our chat.
Yeah.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts. Regrettably, our investigation has yet to yield any useful information. Pray, forgive us.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done on our behalf. Besides, Ralban is no less a friend, and we cannot well abandon him to his fate.
Hosan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Dowade and Higiri with you. With me!
Dude, you were winning today.
Hell yeah.
Leave this to me.
Gathering them all together so Alfgot and Yugiri can do nothing with it.
Yeah.
Wait, JK, Yugiri is actually AoEing. Bless her soul.
Let me know when you get to your Yugiri.
Alright. Yugiri is here.
Okay. He's bound by some manner of magitech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby-trapped.
I've heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. That will not be necessary.
Oh, it's you,
Oh, it's
Hase.
you. Sorry, apologies.
It's okay. I thought it was Ilberd, but... Alright. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. Wait, what?
Hydration check.
Oh. I will get it in a moment.
Sorry, I was trying to get between your lines.
Happily, you will not suffer for long. The poison will convey you swiftly onto the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after passing of many prosperous years. Bullshit.
For real?
He's a really cute Lalafell, and then he's just like a little shithead.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm drinking. Alright.
Okay.
Break that cell!
Same. He's a big shithead. I shouldn't have ramparted. I don't need to do that to a door. What's the door gonna do? I remember the first time I did this like instance and I got fucking lost in Halatali.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
I was like, where am I?
I was like, where the heck am I supposed to go? Even though they're like telling you like, oh, you need to go this way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, we need to find get rid of the source of the poison.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I think there's some on the other side, isn't there?
Yeah. I think so.
Or do we just go to the end? I think we just go to the end. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay. Don't go down the little offshoot. There's nothing there.
Yeah, I realized that too.
Oh my god. Running the instance.
Literally.
Right, you guys can just follow me. There we go.
The right way. It's just the way it came from. That's the way it came from.
Yeah, I remember always doing this one, and it's like, they're like, now to find the key. And I was like, where's the key? And then I was like, oh, there's literally a door that you're supposed to go through.
Yeah. You're supposed to follow, I think, Alphino to know.
He does not guide you.
Oh, he like ran off just now from me. Maybe they changed it.
Oh, maybe they did. He used to not guide you. I know that for a fact. No, you won't. No, you won't.
Right, key got.
Ooh.
I just read she was like, I still get lost every time I do it. I'm glad we're not alone. I'm a little bit better at it, but I still like look in a room when I'm like, I
at least know where to find the key now, and that's the most important part.
Yeah.
Alright, now to run back. Run, run, run.
Oh, mood. Same. Let's go!
Be free, Raban.
My thanks. Slowly, General. You are weak yet from your ordeal.
Nevertheless, we must quit this place.
I should have known. What a clever
Contrivances.
Contrivances to the Warrior of Light? Well done, hero. Elbud. You mean to struggle on, then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, Scions, let's get this over with.
I have you now.
It is nothing.
I'm not finished yet.
I forgot that Laurentis is in here as well.
Yeah.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Yo, bird, you bastard. For real? You Bessard.
Bessard.
This changes nothing.
It is over, Ilberd. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Justice? Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, clever little shite.
If you think you fight for justice, lad, you best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves? They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them. And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit. All I ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing. If we ourselves are not free, free to think and to act, how are we ever to reclaim our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
Flash bomb. See ya, suckers.
You'll not get away!
No, Master Alphino. Now is not the time.
I'm but a cripple and a fool.
And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
I'm gonna say on your feet, Gladiator, the fight is not over.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana. Still, your words are welcome, lad. Know this, Ilberd. There is nothing I would not give to see you pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm, my life. Nothing.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not aware of that, nor of anything else outside my cell. 'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity, and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
As did we all. And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation without...
Alright. You can start whenever you're ready.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, it's you, Gary, first, huh?
Yeah.
Alright. The General is safe. What news without?
My lady, the guards have been subdued, per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity.
Then Ilbert and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing.
At once, my lady. General Alden, I presume? In the Science of the Seventh Dawn? Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I came bearing a message of goodwill. And for your own safety, she bade me direct your steps towards the waking sands. Know that Master Arrangier waits for you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Alden. If you would come with me, I have prepared a carriage, that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes.
Hello.
Hello. I was waiting to see when you were actually, like, there. I've spoken with Orangier via Blink Burl. He confirms the man's story. Raban is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. Do I have any tickets still?
Ooh, I probably do. Oh yeah.
Perfect. I think probably just as
Just
a
gonna
relic.
pick that up real quick.
Oh, are you gonna do a relic weapon?
It's Amdampor.
Oh. Huh. Oh, I haven't done it yet. That's why it's not available for me.
Oh yeah. Probably. You haven't done the first one?
Yeah, I don't think I have. Oh, straight into a cutscene.
My dearest friends, praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Father!
Pippin, my son, and Master Papashan besides.
Forgive me, Father. I should have been at Her Grace's side.
Save your tears. The Sultana yet lives.
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young man, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Why ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
If Rose were here, she'd be cheering.
Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone.
Yeah.
But that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Some manner of sedative, perchance? Of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say Her Grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck Her Grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'Twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information and arranged this gathering. I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Alright, are you done with the cutscene?
Yep.
I had not counted on Prioress Dulala, I should say, herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding Sultana proved more precedent. Much remains to be done, but rescuing Raban, we've taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ul'dah. We couldn't have done it without you, Midas. Thank you. Here's a shit ton of rings to choose from. Good luck.
Ones that I already had, in fact.
Oh, I didn't have so. However, I do have better ones on, so...
Yeah.
Unfortunate for me.
I would just sell it.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't equip it, just sell it.
Mm-hmm. Tataru? Yes, General Raban is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. It would seem we face yet another crisis. The Dravinians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Tarupin and others to investigate, and return with all haste to Ishgard. Alright, I'm returning to Foundation.
Okay.
Looks pretty calm here for being, under siege. Yes, me. Alright, I'm at Tataru whenever you get here.
I am on my way. Alright. Ah, there you are. Sorry for cutting your reunion with General Raban short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumors of another Dravanian attack, and Lord Hashafant was desperate to get a hold of you. Speaking of whom, he and the others are waiting for you inside, so I'd better head in. You'd better head in, I guess.
It's okay. I understood. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. Alacrity. As I am sure that you are now aware, the Dravinians are once again gathering for war. Master Magus, Master Levuyer, Mistress Fisher. I must apologize for these abrupt summons, but we thought it best to have Mistress Tataru contact you by the most direct means possible. When the Observatorium bells toll, it is a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle. In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers has returned from the west that claim that they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. Nidhogg minions gather once more for war. But I would not have you take up arms in another one of our conflicts. When first you came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. I cannot ensure your safety here. I cannot well accept your aid, much less ask for it. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are faced with a choice: to remain in a besieged Ishgard, or to seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask that you make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Accepted the quest, to siege or not to siege. Okay. Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard. Hello! It goes pretty well. How about you?
Welcome.
And then once more, her weary defenders must take up her spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. If we are to shine the light of dawn, we must do so in sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole. Pretty good, just chillin', about to help somebody in N14. Cool! Cool.
Oh, that's fun.
What kind of content are you helping out with? Just curious. Okay, now let's stay and fight.
Yeah.
Of course. Doesn't make a good story if we leave. Okay.
Right? Like, it's like, why would we be like, okay, see you later?
Yeah, imagine we just like, actually, I'm gonna hop out. Later, guys.
Good luck with those dragons and whatnot.
Yeah. Okay, then fight we shall. It shall never be said that we abandon our allies in their hour of need. The choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. It is only right that Tataru should have a say. Come, let us meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us.
Midas is the guy with the 2 margaritas running from dragons.
Yeah.
That's what Chu said.
Yeah.
Like the guy in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Or Jurassic World.
Trying to be like, bro, I'm just a bystander. I gotta get out of here.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the Horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
with certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not? Then there remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Estinian.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emeric. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
I am glad to be of service.
Okay, we have chosen a difficult road. Yet, even as we should succeed in winning Iceheart to our cause, our plans for parley will be swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against the Horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope that Sir Aimeric will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of our vague assurances. Tataru, I would ask that you remain at Fortemps Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn mean to do all in their power to ensure Ishgard and her people survive.
Yes, sir.
I absolutely think it's so funny that Estinian's like, yeah, no, it's fine if I, like, hang around her, but, like, please don't tell Aimeric. Because I don't want anybody thinking anything unwise about him, and I'm like, but what about yourself, dude?
You're, like, literally, like, a holy... I don't know.
Like, the most gifted
He's, like,
of the
not
knights,
knight,
practically.
but...
Like,
I mean, I was gonna say...
Gifted of the dragoons, I should say.
There's special
forces. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a holy warrior, basically, but he's like, whatever. But
he's undercover right now.
to be fair, in the Dragoon quest line, he essentially was about to give it up. Like, give up his whole life to try and go and kill Nidhogg. And you pretty much just tell him that's stupid, and you kick his ass.
He's like, hey, that has not changed.
Yeah.
I still want to kill Nidhogg.
He's almost got the, like, main character from Final Fantasy 1's, like, idea in his brain. We're here to kill Chaos. Instead, we're here to kill Nidhogg. Apparently, the original version of the Dragoon quests, you kill him. Oh. I see. Yeah. That's so funny. Now it's more so you just, like, wound him egregiously, and he just
Yeah, you just
takes
kick
it back.
his butt a little bit, and he's like, "Ah, you've bested me."
Yeah. Okay. You would speak with the Lord Commander? Pray make it quick.
I want the defenses of the Outer Ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors. And unlike those massing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then, carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
Alright, Alphino. Having secured Sir Emerich's support, we should proceed without fear of a preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to dither. History tells us that Dravians will attack as soon as their horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over the Lady Aesart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short, time is against us. If you are ready, Estinian, let us be about our task. I, for one, am ready for our little road trip.
Yeah.
Such commotion.
Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach.
So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance.
If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception?
We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward.
And what of Estinian and this Warrior of Light? They have plans of their own.
Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
For the glory of King Thornton.
Spooky.
I don't remember seeing that the first time we played through
I
this.
don't remember that either, actually.
Then again, I didn't catch much. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know what we were doing. We were just like, oh my god. Oh my god.
I know I was enthralled by Amric, so that's all that I can say.
Very distracted.
Yeah.
Okay, before we set forth, we must inform Tataru of our plans. Then I shall wait for you at Saint Renette's forum. Wow, okay. Tell your friend that we may be some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Of that, I need no reminder. Come, let us head back to the Four Temps Manor. I didn't realize that Estinian was talking for a moment. I apologize.
I mean, you voiced them too, right?
I think so, but I have a feeling that, Actually, I think it might be 5 when Iceheart comes into the party.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it's probably best for you to still voice him.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the manor, and then maybe we can leave? I don't know.
I think...
And actually do something.
yeah. Be an active participant to the story.
Yeah.
Okay. Our course is set, Tataru. It may be some time before Midas and I return to Ishgard. We gesture wildly.
What?
Yeah?
Well, just you be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost friends.
If anyone can find them, it's you, Tataru. Farewell, for now.
Oh, before you go, you must put this on, Alphino. I made it specially.
She said, here's a fucking jacket. No, I couldn't possibly. Very well. By the 12, it fits perfectly, and the quality is actually rather good.
I'm glad you like it. I've been practicing my needlework. While I listen to rumors and the like, a good receptionist is always learning new skills.
My thanks, Tataru. Whatever else awaits me on the road, I shall fear not the cold.
'Twas the least I could do. Now I must be getting back to the tavern, or I'll never catch up with all the gossip. Best of luck on your journey. She's so nice.
She is. Where are we speaking with him?
I just yoinked him somewhere and they're like, go find him.
Literally.
He's, like, by Skysteel.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, because we're going to go to Falcon's Nest, I think, next.
Mm-hmm. Estinian. You have said your farewells, then? Aye, and we're ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for Lady Iceheart without delay. Very well. But she will prove an elusive quarry. Where do you intend to start looking? In absence of any fresh intelligence on Ysael's movements, I propose we pick up the trail where she was last encountered, Perthin's Western Highlands. Let us speak with Sir Redwall, was it? As the commander of Falcon's Nest, it is like that he will know if any heretic activities has been reported in the area. That is so true. I think he does have that information.
We can't go through the gate yet.
Are you really?
Yeah, you can't go through it until...
Crying?
There's like a dungeon, I think, that you have to do.
Oh, fair.
It stays locked until then.
Is it when you get the Sky Skipper?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna BRB while on the Chocobo Porter.
Okay. Be quick, it's not that long.
Sounds good. Yeah, I mean, there's ad break too, so...
Oh, yeah.
Entertain the masses. After you come back.
Okay. He said to entertain y'all. While he BRB'd. And I'm like, okay. I don't know how to do that. But we have arrived.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
It's my turn to BRB. Feel free to continue the quest, though.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. You just ragdolls, and then I'm gone. Well. Master Magus, what brings you back to the Falcon's Nest? Judging by the company you keep, it can be no trifling matter. You're a dragoon, I know, of course, but I do not believe I met this young gentleman. Ofina Levier, at your service. You are not mistaken as the gravity of our mission, Sir Redwall. As I'm sure that you are aware, the Observatorium has warned of the Dravinians gather for another assault. We believe there may be another way to avert the coming conflict, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus have we come to Falcon's Nest in the hope of acquiring the latest intelligence on the heretics' movements. I see. Then you would be best served by speaking directly with my men. A patrol is due north, is due to return from its sweep of the surrounding lands at any moment. You may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at Gorgon Mills. It is possible that they've unearthed information that could be of use to you. Midas knows well the place and I speak of, for it is where which is he first who discovered it. Let us divide our forces then. I will stay and await the return of the patrol, while the two of you visit this refuge. When I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there. A wise use of our time. Come, I'm eager to learn of Sir Wedwald's men have found at the heretic's lair. No, we must wait for Kyrie. How's it going, everybody? In the meantime... Nobody shrimping? Everybody hydrated? EP beans, yeah, fair. It's that kind of Monday.
I am back.
Welcome back. Sorry, I had water in my mouth.
Wow.
I was hydrating though.
Okay, I'm proud of you.
It wasn't coffee. Okay, you ready to go?
Yeah. Wait, is there
Hello,
an Aether
sir.
Current quest here already?
Yeah. Sorry, hello, ma'am. Apologies.
I was gonna say, I might do these later.
Yeah, but I was like,
On
if
my
we come
own.
across some of the things on the way there, we might as well do them.
Yeah.
I think that was the only Aether current at that very spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Time to walk like plebs, yeah. Actually, should we be on our motorcycles instead?
Oh. You're so right.
This has got faster movement speed. Oh, Aether current.
Where is my motorcycle? Oh. There it is.
Ooh, I should put my Aether compass on my bar real quick. 1 moment.
Okay.
It's in collection now, right?
Yeah.
Collection. Okay. Nowhere near where we are currently. It's the next one.
Yeah.
I think we only have to collect like 5 now, though, so that's nice.
There are 4.
4.
And then
That's
the
even
same
better.
number of quests. I think you should go over the bridge. Yeah, okay, you did.
No worries, I wasn't doing anything silly.
Okay.
Of course, there's a fate.
Why'd you walk in front of him?
Oh, you know.
Where's the...
Where's the main quest? I don't know. God, this person's one-hitting this stuff.
Did you want to hit it?
Yeah, this is the 8th current
Oh!
quest.
You're right.
Oh no! He was like, I don't want to come home.
Oh. I see you didn't want to come to the same one, I guess.
Oh, I didn't see you at one. I apologize.
Oh, okay. Great, he's running away. Because yours didn't count for mine now. Come by me.
Gotta get on my little
You're not
bike.
gonna make it in time.
Eesh. That one counted for me.
Huh?
That one counted for me.
Did you get all 3?
I did not.
Okay.
Does this one count?
Yeah.
Oh.
See, you finished the quest already.
Oh, I guess it was just delayed at telling me that. Okay. Is that all of them?
Yeah. Let's keep going. Oh.
Alright. Can you read this guy?
Sure. Master Magus, our findings, you say? Well, there is something of a tale there. No sooner had we chanced upon a promising-looking sheaf of letters than we were ambushed from the shadows by a great white beast. 'Twould seem the heretics foresaw our coming and left behind their pets to discourage further investigations. Several of our number were badly wounded, and you cannot carry out your duties until the creatures are slain. We have not the time to wait for reinforcements. Let us deal with these pets ourselves. Very well.
Something in one of these stalls, if I remember right.
I think it's after.
Oh. You have to pick up some things downstairs and then it spawns.
No, come downstairs.
Okay. Oh! I
He said we
see.
have to fight the pets first.
I
the
suppose.
Pets being some polar bears.
I see. This is kind of sad. When's a baby?
Yeah. Okay. Now we need to go outside.
Be like, hey, we did it. Polar bears got.
The beasts are slain then? My thanks. We may return to our duty without fear of mauling.
Why did this man have a wind-up Alphamo?
I don't know.
Okay.
You wish to track down Lady Iceheart. Is this not so? The records we discovered ere those beasts mauled my comrades appeared to be some manner of correspondence. We had not the luxury of perusing their contents more closely, intent as we were surviving an onslaught of Fang and Claw. But I'd wager those epistles contain more than friendly salutations betwixt lonely heretics.
My interrogation of the patrol proved fruitless. Either we divine some clue from these letters, or we wander the snowfields and pray that the gods lead us right to Iceheart's door. It is hardly a choice at all. Okay. Alright, let's go outside. It's such a short quest.
Wait, why are we out here?
Oh, wait. Where do we return this in? Are they downstairs?
I don't know.
Why do I keep on...
Yeah.
Oh, it's because my cursor is on there.
Alright, have you recovered much of the heretics' correspondence? Splendid. Added to the contributions from Master Levelier and Sir Estinian, we now have more than a dozen letters. Oh,
Lizards.
I cannot speak. Don't make fun of me. What have we here, then? Every one of these pages is a record of the dealings betwixt the Gorgony? I have no idea. Mills, heretics, and their fellows in the Ak Amphitheater. Whatever.
I get you.
The place where Iceheart is, yeah. There are requests for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manner of provisions. Iceheart's followers must yet inhabit the ruins we had thought abandoned.
The Akapa Amphitheater. The very place which you witnessed the manifestation of the primal Shiva, was it not? If that is our destination, the journey will be long indeed. The amphitheater lies on the other side of the treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot be swiftly crossed. Then we must... Let me turn my camera one moment.
Oh my god.
Had like a polar bear head and... Okay, okay, where was I? Recreating the Akapa beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart. At the time, it was assured that the resultant aetheryte would only be temporarily viable, but given that the heretics and the Gorgon Mills have been in regular contact with their brethren at the amphitheater, I'll wager that it still functions. I suggest that we make for the aetheryte in Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I'm wrong, Estinian, but in the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading into the Western Highlands, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach the aetheryte from this side of the wall? It should. House Durandier posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnel was cleared, but they will not deny us entry. Good, good, good. You've got a better direction for this than I do.
I'm just looking at the map. You survived the ghost tour. Welcome back.
Oh my god.
I hope it was fun.
I'm hoping you did not get haunted. Or maybe I hope that you did. I don't know. I'm not sure what you wished out of the ghost tour other than maybe some spooks.
Spooky stories.
A little haunting is a treat. Delicious. Stream's going well. We're trying to find Lady Iceheart. It was revealed that the Sultan, like...
The Sultana?
Yeah, Sultana. I was like, what the hell is she called? Is alive. And we were like, oh man, Rose would have loved that reveal.
I mean, we haven't found her yet, so... to be fair.
Yeah, we haven't found her yet. But somebody revealed that the Sultana is still alive.
That she's possibly alive.
Possibly.
Ah, the guests of House 410. Accompanied by the Azure Dragoon, no less? I cannot imagine what brought you out this far, but you are welcome to enter the tunnels if that is your will.
Assuming the Alpha beacon still functions, we must pray the 12 that it does. We shall arrive at our destination in mere moments. Although I do not expect to be greeted by the Primal Shiva, we should nevertheless be prepared for a frosty reception. The heretics are not like to rejoice at the appearance of uninvited guests, particularly ones with our history. Oh, it is a duty. Did you already unparty us?
Yep.
Bless.
Don't worry, I saw it.
An impressive structure. I wonder how many ages it's endured. Mayhap you should ask its occupants. They seem a friendly bunch. I'm not gonna think too hard, but it kind of looks like Estinian and Alphinaud are floating an inch off the ground.
They kinda are.
Okay.
Dogs of Ishgard, it is not enough that you banish our beloved saint. You will not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the last drops of our blood.
Stay your weapons. We come under the flag of parley. We only wish to speak with your mistress, that we may broker her peace. Ah, one moment.
Huh?
I've got to kick somebody out of here.
Oh. I'm gonna continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you think us fools, boy? It will take more than honeyed words to earn our trust. You walk with the Dragon Slayer, and we know all too well what he is capable of.
My reputation precedes me. They give us little choice. Okay, before we start the battle, Rose is redeeming all the things.
I shall drink water.
Yeah. Make sure you're not shrimping too.
Never.
Don't make me come in there.
Hey, at least I drink water.
I'll unshrimp you myself.
Alright, nerd.
Okay. Well.
Come, brothers. May dragon wings bear us to victory. Battle.
Battle commence.
Battle commence.
Your guard is down.
Focus. Release.
Know your folly.
Apologies if you can hear my phone.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a buzz, but it's fine.
Okay.
Acha. Big dragon slayed. Let me know when you're in the cutscene.
Okay. I still got like half.
Oh, thank you.
Well, a quarter.
You got this, I believe in you.
There we go. Got him. And cutscene. All right. They fight like demons. 'Tis death to remain. Fall back, brothers. Retreat to the cinders.
I see no sign of Lady Iceheart. Would that we could have questioned one of them. What would you ask that we do not already know? They make for the cinders, and so must we. Even should an ambush await us, 'tis certain there will be more heretics to question. The cinders, you say? I confess, the name is unknown to me. Mayhaps you'd be so good as to enlighten us? I suspect it's the heretic's way of referring to the Dreaming Dragon, an island of sorts, found in the midst of the frozen lake of Ashpool. Some 500 years past, 'tis told that the Azure Dragoon of the age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death, and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chamber of the Holy Sea's sorcerers. Yeah, he does return. He's our buddy. He is added to the party. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinders began to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of grey. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on top of it, but you may be sure I speak true. A fascinating tale. We should make haste towards the Ashen Isle. The Dreaming Dragon lies far to the west. Before we approach the Frozen Beast, however, there is another place I would visit first. I am told the convictors have set up a camp in Twinspool. Their leader, Janelot, may have information of use to us. Ah, but mayhap you're not familiar with that name either. The convictors are dragon slayers, after a fashion. But I'm willing to wager that they encounter their fair share of heretics. If we are indeed walking into a trap, I would learn all there is to know of our foe. A sound suggestion. Let us speak with the convictors, and then temper our haste with a measure of caution. Alright. Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Okay, and we have to go...
I
You just
think
keep
you
on
can just
following
go
this.
straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says it's up, but it's not up.
Yeah, it's just a slightly higher elevation than where we are currently.
Yeah. You keep going in front of the enemies.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that they're awake.
Hmm.
I'm protecting you.
I don't know where you're going.
I don't entirely know where I'm going either. I found you. Harry located. What the wolf doing? Yeah. There's an aether current.
Huh?
There's an aether current.
Oh yeah.
I love the music of the zone. Yeah! It's good. I like a lot of Ishgard's soundtrack.
Yeah, me too.
Heaven's Ward, I should say, not Ishgard. Alright. May you speak for gentle lot.
Yes. Well, well. What do we have here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of convictors, are we? The hard-eyed, lad looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. I give you 3 days ere the winds claim your corpse. Sorry, wilds.
I beg your pardon? Be not so quick to judge. I have seen this frail youth fell heretics with a flick of his wrist.
And who are you to question my... By the Fury. That armor, that lance, that Azure Dragoon himself graces our camp. Pray forgive my disrespect, sir. I am Jantalot, leader of the Convictors, and a fellow slayer of dragons. May I ask, what winds, fair or foul, carry you onto our humble camp? Ah, Lady Iceheart, is it? I know her by reputation, but I am afraid I've seen naught of her people. That said, my own men can be somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them yourselves.
Yeah, insert old talking sounds. I like to think it sounds like the Peanuts, like parents. Okay. Thank you, we shall. Midas Justinian, Kyrie, let us be on our way through the camp and see what information there is to be had.
Give me your quest, sir. You too, give me your quest.
Surely one of the people will have encountered heretics while out hunting. Pray speak with them. Speak as many you can. As you can. I can speak. It's fine.
Doubt.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was very much a Kyrie doubt sound.
Where are you going first?
I'm grabbing these quests first. Okay, let's go to Lucier. Okay.
Looking for heretics, you say? Why don't you go and bother Paraquet? Paraquet? I don't know. Or someone. I have enough trouble keeping these preening fops fed and clothed as it is. No business of mine what folk do with themselves out here in the wilds.
She says, I don't care what they tell me.
Yeah.
Nay, I know of no heretics. Do you honestly expect me to keep track of every Ratamouse, Pheromone, and Bartanant?
Why are they doing this?
That wanders in and out of the camp?
I guess nobody cares.
Yeah, damn.
Are there any heretics in the area? I have not the faintest idea. Why a heretic could pass under my very nose and I should be none the wiser. I hunt dragons, my dear lady. The big ones. Or ever do I scan the skies for signs of my prey. I care not for the miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground. Okay.
At least they're honest.
They all do not give a shit. Hello,
literally.
Hello. Sir.
What's up?
Huh?
Oh, are you talking to...
I'm speaking to the quest.
I thought you were trying to gesture to me.
I mean, somewhat I am. I don't know why you ran the other way for.
Oh, I was just getting the chocobo. Keep...
Okay, you could have said that. I still have to do that then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want me to speak for Paraquet, or may you?
I can. Okay.
Okay.
Samata can help you with, milady? Heretics, is it? Well, I've never seen one myself. Meself. But that ain't to say I haven't heard a thing or two.
We would be grateful for any information you could share with us. The gods know we've been gleaning precious little from talking to the rest of these people. People derogatory.
Yeah. If it please, my lord. I'm just gonna call him Perry. I'm Perry, a soldier by trade, though not much of one, if I'm honest. It weren't for the love of stabbing... Wait, what? It weren't for the love of stabbing folk that I took up the spear, see? No, it was by the order of Sir Gentilot's father. Yeah, okay. Still, as long as they keep paying me wages, I ain't fussy as to what they have me do. Not everyone's as patient as me, though. Plenty of low-born lads who get pressed into service start grumbling before they've seen their second battle. And once they've got to thinking how unfair it all is, it don't take much for the heretics to turn their heads. From what I hear, the simple promise of freedom tends to do it.
That may explain how Lady Iceheart was able to expand her following so swiftly.
Sad to say, some mates of mine gobbled down the heretics' tripe and asked for seconds. Tell me why they were off to the Western Highlands to light a signal fire. Or told me they were off to... Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
That's how you let the heretics know you're serious about joining their ranks, apparently. Sending up some purple smoke and the bastards come to you.
Oh, easy. Is that so? Why then, I'm minded to start a fire.
Yeah, Alphinaud's kind of rude sometimes.
Literally. Get another blue quest.
We do. Alright, Estinian.
Alright. If we are to lure our foes into our position, then we must find a means for producing a signal of purple hue. As it happens, I once heard of a tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak onto his campfire. Aside from the terrible stench, the story also described in detail how the smoke from the smothered flames was tinged deep violet. You are a monster hunter of some note, are you not? It should prove a trifling task for you to procure a number of hides. You may need to burn more than one ere the heretics notice our beacon. Master Alphinaud, you and I shall gather wood for the fire. Aye, it will take us both to find enough dry fuel in this frozen wasteland. Let us meet again at the Dreaming Dragon while with the fruits of our labor. He's been humbled, but he's still not there yet. Yeah. Gonna kill some of these things first.
Is your chocobo sleeping?
You know, yeah. Got that one done. It turned into a plant. Oh, I got a little guy. Is one of my mounts. Except he's not very little. He's pretty big.
He's a little sprout guy.
Yeah.
But he's made of chocolate.
Yeah. Or covered in chocolate. Who's to say? Why he's brown? Okay, it was just two.
Yeah. Do you want to kill some polar bears quick, too?
Yeah, and then we can run back real quick to
the camp.
Yeah.
Wherever the polar bears are.
I think that they might be up.
I guess so. There's some. Don't pull them too far, they'll de-aggro. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, damn it. I thought, like, right
can't.
here it could work.
No, it's
Damn.
too far.
Okay. They've got, like, a small radius compared to some other monsters. Our chocobos are at least making some dent on that one for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we only need one more?
Yes, I think. Oh no, we need two more.
I'm also part of the chocobo. Okay. How do we get up there again?
This way.
I'm following you, our pro navigator. Thank you. And we could probably call it after we do, like, we close out this quest.
Okay.
Because it'll be, like, our usual stop time, about.
Sounds good to me. Oh, I see an aether current.
Oh, it's the it's the one up there. Isn't that? Oh, okay. It's not that hard to get to. I could have
Nah,
sworn
you
there
just
used to
gotta
be.
go on the right way.
Yeah. It would seem that collecting the firewood is a new experience for Master Alphino. His must have been privileged upbringing. Have you the hides that we need? Perhaps.
Ah, I should have known it would be you.
I love how in the beginning he was like, it might take a few to get their
Word reached
attention.
me of a struggle with a small
One
but
campfire.
well-armed band of trespassers.
You sail, you're looking a little
Forgive my
desperate.
comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent. Now, tell me why you are here.
I must say, we wish to speak with you.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion. If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest.
Yeah.
Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress. 'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elezen tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home. Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin. A war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Shiva. While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm Hraesvelgar, in particular, so enchanted Shiva that she found herself growing to love the creature, whom her people considered a monster. In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elezen is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither. Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelgar, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him. Unable to bear the thought of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity. Though loath to perform the deed, Hraesvelgar ultimately gave in to her plea, and soon thereafter the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes, And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted. Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery. And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory words will stay his fury.
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart. Lest you misunderstand.
Sinian going, actually?
Your vision of the past. 'Tis true
Yeah.
that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
Good gods!
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Needless to say, that is no longer the case. Now, it would seem, he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the Eye does not reside there.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the Eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelgr instead? He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found? Very well. I will take you to him. Our road will lead us to Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelgr resides.
I might. Can't tell me what to do.
Miss, my friend.
Yeah, it is heartburn.
I sense the many battles are beginning to take their toll. Rest a while. And should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
Just tell someone not to explode.
Yeah.
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were. Thy will to succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
I love how Midgar Summer has to manifest and monologue to himself.
Yeah.
And then he's like, alright, peace. Explode. Actually, you know how I said we should complete this quest? I think that we should follow the quest to the new area.
Oh.
Because I
Are you sure?
think it will?
Yeah, I mean, they're going there, like, right now.
Yeah. I think we should.
Okay.
So then it's not suspicious if I have parts of the next map cleared out. Okay.
Alright. You are Midas, yes? Pray address me as Ysael if you wish. 'Tis passing strange, is it not, that fate should bring us together thus? Never did I think to walk alongside the Warrior of Light. But history is full of such unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way on to Dravania, then? The chill of the western highlands is unrelenting, and I would sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobo Forest.
Zoom zoom.
Bro.
Beyond Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west.
Oh yeah, and you have a class quest here, don't
Into
you?
the deepening shadows of Som-Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind. To a land where the soil slithers and the sky seethes with sinuous shapes.
You can't change him.
They came.
Even when he's just a little guy.
Do we want to go until we get to the 8th, right?
I think so.
Okay.
That would make the most sense.
Yeah.
And we can teleport here.
Alright.
Okay.
We now stand on the threshold of Dravania. The path to Som-Al will take us far to the west beyond the embrace of the forest's branches. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest that we take our rest at the village up ahead and see we are properly provisioned?
There's a village here, but I thought those lands were sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anybody choose to live in such a perilous place?
The wild chocobos. Tailfeather was built by hunters who made their living capturing and selling the beast. Their leader, Marschamp, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he will no doubt welcome our arrival, and he will also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections.
Only to the ceaseless chatter. If we are to meet the acquaintances of yours, let us do it before Ishgard burns. Yeah, the crypticness knows no size. Give me that little fart cloud.
Yes.
Gotta capture it, make sure the air quality is fine. Alright. for tuning, and that concludes? Or did we want to turn it in?
We should probably turn it in.
Okay.
It's green.
It is green. It's XP just sitting there.
Yeah. I guess I can read this guy too.
If you'd like.
Okay. Well, tan my hide and call me Leatherface. We have visitors. Oh, and if it ain't the lovely Ysayle, it's been too long, girl. That it has, Marshchamp. That it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Somme All. Might we stay in Tailfeather a while and prepare for our next leg of the journey? Of course, of course. Stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late.
Forgive me, sir, but I'm not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest?
Bother us? Did Ysayle not explain things to you, boy? You've seen them towering, Calum trees all about, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere. And we can do ours in peace.
I see. Thank you for the explanation.
You're welcome. Now, I know it won't stop Ysayle here, but dragons ain't the only things you'll need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. Alright.
Leaving the quest?
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Then we shall end it here. There we go. Alright, well, I hope everybody has a good rest of your night. Let me see if there's anybody around to raid.
Thank you for coming, y'all.
Yeah, much appreciated. My god, so many people are streaming right now. Okay, Dollop is currently doing like a subathon stream for her birthday, so I think we might raid that one.
Yeah.
If you'd like to stay, you can stay. If you gotta go, feel free to go. I'm not sure what she's doing quite right now, because she's just chatting. But, yeah. And yeah, have a good rest of your night. Bye.
Good night, y'all.